Hey guys, today we are doing Unit 6 Lesson 1 on the different forms of energy. So you can either follow along with this video or you can go on to Think Central and do it yourself.
Welcome to the lesson, What are some forms of energy? Where you'll explore what makes things move and change. The vocabulary words for this lesson are energy, electrical energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, and mechanical energy. Click each word to learn more about it.
So energy is the ability to make something move or change. Electrical energy is a form of energy that can move through wires. So it has the word electric in it. So it has to do with plugs and wires and electricity. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. So when you're running or moving, you are using kinetic energy. Potential energy is the energy of position or condition. So he's using potential energy because he's pulling back the bow and arrow string to a certain spot so that when he lets go, the arrow goes forward. And then mechanical energy, if it'll click, the total potential and kinetic energy of an object. So it's both put together.
You use different types of energy every day. Try this matching game to test your energy knowledge. Drag the terms to the images to match the type of energy with the way it is used.
So we have electricity, sound, light, and heat. This first one is cooking the food with heat. We can hear the sound energy of the guitar. The electricity is what makes the fan work, and light.
Great job! Now you're going to see what these forms of energy have in common. There are many types of energy, but they all do the same thing. Energy moves or changes something. Click the terms to hear about each type of energy.
Let's start with light energy.
Light energy from the sun helps the plant grow.
So it helps the plants grow. You also might have solar panels that use the light energy from the sun to power electrical things instead of using electrical energy. So let's look at the electrical energy.
Electrical energy makes the water in the kettle get hot.
Then we have heat energy.
Heat energy from the stove cooks food.
Cooks the food. And
Sound energy makes it possible for people and animals to hear what is going on around them, like the coffee grinder. Mechanical energy is the total of an object's potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy is based on where an object is located or its condition. Kinetic energy is based on motion and an object's mass. Click each image to learn more about these forms of energy. Any object in motion has kinetic energy. The faster the roller coaster goes down the hill, the more kinetic energy it has.
So it has kinetic energy as it goes down the hill.
At the top of the hill, almost all the car's kinetic energy has changed back to potential energy. Gravity could pull it down the hill. Potential energy is energy waiting to be used.
So it's at the top of here, and it's not using the energy. It's storing up the energy that it used when it went up. And now when it goes back down,
as the roller coaster heads back downhill, potential energy changes back into kinetic energy.
it uses that built up energy to speed up as it goes down the hill.
The total of the potential and kinetic energy of the coaster car is mechanical energy. Although energy switches between kinetic and potential, the mechanical energy stays the same. You're so used to using energy, you probably don't even think about it most of the time. But it's always there. Click each image to hear more about how each type of energy moves or changes something. Heat energy keeps our houses warm. Electrical energy makes some toys move. Sound energy makes the music we hear. Light energy helps us see the world around us. A moving bicycle has kinetic energy.
Okay.
You're also surrounded by objects that have potential or kinetic energy. Remember, these two energies are connected. Which pictures show potential energy and which show kinetic energy? Drag the pictures to the right category.
So potential is when you're storing energy. So he's storing up the energy in the bow, and it looks like this guy's stopped at the hill. So she's moving, that's kinetic, and the bowling ball's
Great
moving,
job.
so that's kinetic.
Potential energy is stored energy. When the bike is standing still on the hill, or the bowstring is pulled back, they have potential energy. The bowling ball and the inline skates are in motion, so they have kinetic energy. You've learned a lot about different forms of energy. Think about these energy types and choose the picture that shows the most sound energy being used. Well done! Playing the drums releases a lot of sound energy. You've learned a lot about different forms of energy. Before we finish, let's take a quick look at the main points you covered. Energy moves or changes something. Energy is the ability to change matter. There are many types of energy. Heat, light, sound, and electrical energy are forms of energy. Potential energy is stored energy. Objects in motion have kinetic energy. Mechanical energy is the sum of an object's potential energy and kinetic energy. We use many types of energy every day. You're so used to using energy, you probably don't even think about it most of the time. Now that you've finished this lesson, if you wish, you can go back and review any part of the lesson again.
All right, and so that is all we need to do for lesson 1 of chapter 6, all about the different types of energy. So after you finish the video, you can be finished with your science for the day. And I will see you tomorrow.